So a streamer by the name of Caitlin went viral this week for inviting one of her mods to go live on stream with her. And on this stream, she essentially degrades and belittles him for an hour and a half for donations and subs.
I honestly am offended when you guys call him my boyfriend. Do you think that low of me, guys? Come.
You know, I was actually going to do a different story this week, but when I first saw this story on Twitter, I had to cover it because it takes place
Yeah, I'm from Irvine.
in OC. I'm originally from OC. Not only that, but this guy,
Dilly is Viet.
I'm Vietnamese. And the craziest part,
What is Dilly's real name? It's Dylan.
my name is Dylan. And just to top it off, me and Sup Caitlin, we even got the same mic, man. Viet brother to Viet brother, Dylan to Dylan. You need to get up and leave, man.
Do you think Dilly will get late tonight? Hell no. Next question.
It's an extremely painful watch, not only because she's mean to him, but this guy's cat allergies are just kicking his ass throughout the entire 1.5 hour stream.
Jesus, I'm allergic to you.
Oh.
Jesus, okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
And between his cat allergy suffering, her mean-spirited comments,
Cute couple, baby, we are not dating. I did not claim this. Sorry, that's so mean, but don't claim it.
her constant vaping, and her soul-shattering laugh. I'm surprised anyone could get through an hour and a half of this. Actually, I'm surprised that anyone willingly watches this stuff and donates. That's just, I have a hard time wrapping my head around it. So Sup Caitlin's a Twitch streamer whose content mostly consists of her interacting with her chat with her plastic pillows out in almost every single stream, which I think is actually most of Twitch's content. You know, this whole world of Twitch and the live streaming thing, it was a culture shock for me. So Caitlin starts the stream and invites one of her mods, Dilly, on, where they play a game of truth or drink where the chat asks a question and you can either answer it with the truth or take a shot instead. The main goal of this is so that Caitlin gets as drunk as possible, because in the beginning of the stream she set a $500 donation goal, and if they reach it within the hour, she'll have to do the unthinkable act of kissing my boy Dilly.
Oh god, fuck. Sorry, one more shot, guys.
Dang.
If you ever want to get drunk really fast, just have to kiss Dilly, you'll be f***ed up by the time the night's
When they
over.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
You know what? I'm just gonna take a wild guess that none of that $500 is going to Dilly. Also, it's not a guess at all. It's not going to Dilly. She doesn't pay her mods.
Do you get paid for this?
So I guess to raise the stakes of this donation goal, she tried her best to paint Dilly as this gross loser who hasn't even showered, who would never have a chance with someone as godly as herself.
You guys wish you were him. No, imagine hanging out with me every single day, holding my hand, getting to be in my vicinity. You guys be so fucking blessed. So, yeah.
The stream was covered by Moist Critical, a very prominent streamer and YouTuber, and he highlighted a lot of what could easily be interpreted as Caitlin being just straight up mean to Dilly throughout the entire stream. His video got millions and millions of views, and in the aftermath of Charlie's video, both Dilly and Caitlin went on a damage control campaign.
See? Friends!
A lot of which was just them explaining that this is just their friendship. You know how friends they roast each other. This is how friends are. So we're gonna look at the stream retrospectively through the lens of them being friends and sort of analyze these interactions, you know, between friends in a healthy friendship, and see how any of these interactions could possibly have been interpreted as being mean.
So truth or drink should be self-explanatory, but basically either we answer the question or we drink alcohol to avoid answering the question. The first one is body count.
1, maybe 2 tonight.
You're delusional.
So in this clip, the chat is asking Dilly what his body count is, and he answers 1. But he makes a joke like it could be 2 tonight, Caitlin, if you're down. And Caitlin responds,
You're delusional.
you know, it's just the delivery for me. You know, I guess it could be banner, but the delivery just kind of comes off like an offhanded comment.
Rate mod from 1 through 10 if you would smash. Are you sensitive?
No. You be honest.
Okay, so me personally,
So in this clip, someone in the chat asked them to rate each other. And Dylan, being down bad, of course gives Caitlin a 10 out of 10.
how about you rate me first?
10 out of 10.
Oh, fuck, you know what? I'm not gonna rate. I'm just gonna drink.
That means I'm a 6. It's okay.
If it was a 6, I would have said that out loud.
No.
And instead of rating Dilly, she takes a drink. So he makes a joke saying that, oh, she's just taking a drink because she doesn't want to give me like a 6 out of 10. And then she responds, if you were a 6,
I would have said it.
obviously implying that, you know, he's a lot less than a 6 to her.
Who was this? Oh, I said that out loud. Anyways.
Again, it's just the delivery, man. I don't know if I'm just tripping and I can't read interactions very well, but to me, it doesn't seem like it's coming from a very friendly place.
Anyways. Well, me personally, I would not hit.
Yeah, we know you wouldn't hit Caitlyn. He's less than a 6 out of 10 to you, not worthy of your heavenly, blissful company.
Someone says, what are the odds that you and Dilly bang? Chat, you answer that question. What are the odds we have sex? Ever. Not even tonight, like in the next week or whenever we see each other again. I want to be honest, guys, it's 0. Literally 0. When was the last time you had sex?
September.
Pour me a glass. I don't have, I'm literally a streamer. I play video games all day. It's not like I Dilly last night in the Cheers.
Cheers.
I mean, yeah, you didn't f him in that last night because you're doing it right now, live on stream.
I promise you he's not bothered, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, deep down, I don't mean it.
Yeah.
Right?
But you can say that you don't mean it, but it's just an odd contrast when you use words like, I honestly mean it.
How likely is it for him to pick up a girl tonight? Honestly, you're not getting shit. I think maybe a girl will be down to dance with you, you know? But I'm just being honest, I don't see it. Prove me wrong, though. You know, prove me wrong.
And I'm just being completely truthful and your friend when I say it's honestly funny that you think you have any chance of bringing home any girl tonight. Even if there were no men left in the world and you're the only one, you would still not bring home any of the other 4 billion women left because you are that pathetic. Guys, we're joking. How could anybody interpret our friendship as me being mean to you? I have no idea why.
Oh, I feel bad for Dilly because it feels like you're being mean to him. Am I being mean to you?
No.
You're happy, right? I'm nice to you, yes? You love me.
Yes.
I'm your friend.
She's my friend.
Yeah, so, you guys don't know our relationship, okay?
Does this clip not read as a hostage situation to anybody else?
You're happy, right? I'm nice to you, yes? You love me. I'm your friend.
She's my friend.
Chat. Help me. Please. These cats are f***ing me up, man. I miss y'all. I need help. These aren't allergies. This is just me being... crying.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just testing your chair out.
It's really dirty. Oh my god, so either go back with my ex or get with Tilly for 6 months. Okay, so in case you guys know or don't know, this I don't want to say his name out loud. This ex traumatized me. He had a gambling addiction, drug addiction, porn addiction. Like, he actually me up, okay? So either go through like trauma and emotional abuse or date Dilly for 6 months. Time to get back with my ex. Okay, next question.
So at this point, the chat asks her if she would rather get back with her ex or date Dilly for 6 months. It's not even a long time. Then she goes on an entire tangent about how awful and emotionally abusive her ex was, and he's just a horrible, horrible person. She does that setup just to say that she'd rather go back to him than date Dilly. Which at this point, bro, like, I don't know if I'm buying this whole inside joke. This is how we're joking thing. It could be. You could just be sick. So throughout this entire saga of drama, they've stated multiple times that they're friends, and this is how friends act. She posted this on Twitter in response to all the backlash, and it wasn't well received. A few people pointed out that if it was actually staged, why would she have to apologize? But just for the sake of fairness, and in her defense, if this were true, and it was in fact staged, I can understand that you would still apologize if you didn't have the foresight to see how badly this would make both of you look. Caitlyn explains that there's this that this is their friendship and she actually is really nice to him and this and that, and they're genuinely very good friends and she's genuinely very kind. She explains all this, and I can't even make this up. She explains all this while there's a donation goal in the corner, and if they reach it, he gets to stiff her panties. Bruh. And guess what? They do reach it, and he does sniff her panties live on stream for everybody to see. I'm not going to show you this. It's sad. Isn't this what friends do? A good friend will make himself look like an absolute fool by sniffing your underwear live on stream so that you can make $500. He's not making $500, but you are making $500. Now, I just want to be real for a second. I can completely believe Dilly has no animosity toward you. He just seems like a nice guy. But let's be real, you're taking advantage of this dude's kindness, man. He's willing to make himself look like, and I'm not trying to mean this in a mean way, but he's willing to make himself look like absolutely just for your content. But just because he's willing to do it for you doesn't mean that you should have him do it. A good friend wouldn't make their friend play this pathetic character online. Like, you guys may be friends or whatever, but I think I can objectively say that you're not a very good friend. This is my first time ever watching a full stream, and I've never watched a stream before. You know, this whole thing was a culture shock to me because not just the dynamic between these two. This culture shock was watching the stream and Twitch in general. I don't even have an account on Twitch. This is my first time ever watching a full stream. And if this is how all streams are, I don't think I'll watch another stream again unless something goes viral, because this was a painful experience. Outside of all the viral moments in that stream, she just overshares stuff about her life, and I can't for the life of me wrap my head around people tuning in to watch this.
How many times have you eaten ass? Okay, allegedly I've eaten ass one time. I think I was like super drunk, so I don't really remember, but the guy was like, yeah, you ate my ass. I probably think he's exaggerating. I probably did like one little lick, like, and then that's it. So does that even count? Probably not. Hi Kyle, how are you?
It's just a disappointing world, I guess. And speaking of disappointing world, Dilly isn't her only mod that seemingly has a humiliation thing. While I researched for this video, I found clips of her other mods.
So, can you spit in my mouth?
What?
Can you spit in my mouth?
Sure.
Nah, get off your knees, man. Get off your knees. So this is a culture shock to me. I used to think that sim culture was just this online thing, like chronically online dudes were defending their streamer goddesses with their keyboards but hiding behind the screen. I didn't realize that this is behavior that you would display publicly and recorded and posted online, like having her spit in your mouth. Okay, here's the thing, and I do want to tie this back to Dilly. These dudes are out here acting like this. Yes, it says a lot about them. It's sad. You guys, you know, man to man, just get it together, dude. I do want to say about the streamer herself, you know, there's a very clear power dynamic happening between this girl and her simps, and she takes full advantage of that. These guys will have their mouth spit in for you, and they'll walk on their hands and knees on the leash for you. They'll humiliate themselves for you. But why would you do it? You have all the followers, you're making all this money, and obviously you can see true character when someone's given the power, and this girl has shown that she doesn't have very great character in my eyes. I don't think a good person spits in other people's mouths just because she can. And that being said, that's all I got for today. Do you agree or disagree with my take of there being a power imbalance between him and Caitlyn? Or do you think that they're just good friends, one way roasting each other? Let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to like this video and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any future guild activities, and I'll see you guys next time.